Welcome to everyone joining. Just trying to get a bit of a, yes, like the screen is shaky. Just trying to get a bit of, what do you call this? To connect the platform to Facebook and all those kind of things. So please bear with me. Hey, how are you doing? Horse-drawn portrait. Well, I don't know. I'm not flying solo. You guys over here can keep me busy. So yeah, it seems like right now I'm solo. But obviously you guys are here. So keep on sharing the feed and move it from that. And I won't be flying solo for a long period of time. Flying solo can be quite boring, isn't it? If you want to be part of the feed, kindly click on the link that has been posted over here. So you want to be part of the feed over here and join the live feed and have a good discussion. Criticism is welcome as well. No, it's probably if you used to stream with a group, group that is cool, but most definitely no. I used to streaming quite a lot, but not to battle like this. So
Hello.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Lovely
doing
to see
fantastic.
you. Lovely to see you. I hope.
You hope to see me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Thanks for asking. I'm just trying to try to send this feed out to a couple of places. So yeah.
So you okay? It's online. Or,
Yes. Yes, we are
okay.
live.
Did someone came or not yet? I don't see. Did you give already the energy of the day?
No, you can do that. I was waiting for you to do that. So you can.
Okay. All right. Let me check. But the people, because I don't see now, there are no people yet. Yes, am I correct?
Only one
Or
person.
there are people? One person. No, this one person can put a question as well in any case. Yeah. Let me check the energy for the day. Mhm. Okay. Well, for me, I got 7 of Pentacle, King of Pentacle, and 4 of Pentacle. So it should be a productive day, especially in terms of someone is planning, obtaining some results, because they all connected with Pentacles, so it's the Earth energy, and astrologically 7 of Pentacles, it's a Libra. So if someone has some consideration of commitment work with someone, so it should be productive and better to agree to certain things, because sevens and Libra, they always ask for not only you for just for yourself, but also it's about you and partner or business partner or your love partner, no matter what, but it's about um, agree to differ find some common like agreement in between, so it would be a good day. No, and of course, Four of Pentacles also, it's a good message for investment. So if someone has a plan how to invest finance or what to do, that would be a great day as well. That's my kind of input into the energy of the day, because three of them belong to Pentacles. What do you think? What is the day for you looks like?
Well, for me, it presents, I do agree with you on that. But we also need to have a look at, some places it's evening, like in myself. So that's most definitely for tomorrow as such. But yeah, I do most definitely agree upon what you are saying over here. So that is an outright given situation, given fact as such, actually, to be very honest with you. But yeah, looks good. Good things as well that I am seeing that the way that I am picking it up. So I can obviously agree. Welcome to everyone joining the feed. I'm still trying to connect this one page to get more of a crowd together, but doesn't seem like it wants to today.
It's a problem with connection or
Yeah, it's just no. There is a good connection. That is not the problem. It is
people?
just the amount of people that is on the feed. So I'm trying to get it on another streamline so I can stream the other feed as well. But obviously, for that purposes, there must be a valid or a good reason as such.
Hmm. No, maybe they will come soon, because usually they know that this timing we have a streaming session. So if someone may be late, that's only a beginning or something.
Yeah.
So I liked your actual as a card. I never saw them. So four or something, whatever you posted. What is the
Yeah.
deck?
Yeah. So you did like it. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it, but what is the deck? Which
I
deck?
don't have a deck. It's the Fool's deck. That is what it's called, the Fool's deck.
Oh, right. So it's a tarot or it's oracle.
Oracle.
Mhm.
With tarot, I tend to I don't know. It's just difficult for me to understand tarot. Sometimes every time a message has a card has a different meaning over and over and over again. So yeah, I
It's
think
quite easy if you follow the system. Yeah, in the
okay.
system it is easy. Just trying to remember not names, but meaning, it's really hard. But when you and you know astrology, yes, you know
Yes, I
astrology.
do.
For you, it should be not difficult.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm more of an intuition reader. You
Yeah,
understand?
no, but
So
yeah, because
I
that's
pull
also good.
the card, and then even though when I pull the card, I still go with what my intuition says. Tarot is good, but then people will come, but that's not what the meaning is of tarot. And I'm like, you know what? It's got its own meaning. Everyone reads it differently, especially when it comes to me. But yeah, that is how it is. That is how it's being presented.
Possibly you don't need a card sometimes. You can be just because you're talking fluently.
Yeah, just off the line, I can just do it. Look, I'm going to be back just now. I just quickly want to get my mobile phone, and then I want to see if I can integrate from my TikTok followers to come and join over here. So I'm just going to try that. I will still stay online. I'm just going to mute
Oh,
my
okay.
camera quickly.
All right, but where is the person? So who is there today? Okay. No, because it's not so many people. Maybe what can be the topic as well? Last time I have been talking about the energy of the places because really some places can be attractive, good energy, good vibes. Hello, how are you, horse? Down. Lovely to see you. I hope you have a good day. How have you been? You're very welcome there, and yeah, glad to see you. So, how have you been? Hope you're all right. Are you there with us? Because I see you said hi there. Do you have a question? Not well. So, what happened? Is it personal things or your health, or what you mean you didn't feel very well, or there happened something? And of course, you can ask a question if you have. Or you don't have any question. Because last time, in a stream, I mean, which happened in a between, not like last week, but we had another stream. So you said about how you was treated. Okay, no, okay, we will check your situation because so you have some friend, yes, for a while. I'm assuming if it is your friend, plus it's several of them, yes. Community. And so there was some particular situation in your community. You're still all together, but you had some disagreement. Or they just of a sudden, for no reason, started to act differently, yes? Do you particular have someone you want to ask, or maybe about someone specific or several? Okay. No, all right, so let me check your situation first. I just will ask for a couple cards about your situation with these friends. Okay. Hello, how are you, Phoenix? Nice to meet you. Okay, so for your no, first, before asking your advice or responding to your advice, I just picked a couple cards for your situation, and I agree with you. Your situation doesn't look good. If unique, you also will can ask question if you have. I'm just now responding for horse and portal. So your question, so you see your situation. This is your situation. It's a knight of swords reversed, and that could be a person male. Sometimes represent, because it's a knight. Yes, and it's an ace of all the swords appeared. All swords can be a messages of the conflict, especially when they upside down. And particularly someone maybe like why you feel unfair because knight of swords belongs to the libra place, and it's about correlations between you and others. Yes, sort of like agreements or and especially for relations, yes, community relations. Hi, Olivia. So I would be saying that maybe he started to act very bossy. Someone started to act very bossy. Hi, Pierre. Nice to see you. So I will respond to everyone's questions. Just give me quickly. I will send first respond for horse portal because looks like situation is really difficult, and you see even ace of swords, which means there is sharpness, a lot of sharpness, and you can feel unfair. Okay. Oh, Kira joins. Oh, it's lovely now, Kira.
Welcome to everyone.
Some
Hi,
people,
Olivia. Hey, Perry. How are you doing? Phoenix, good. Nice to meet you as well. Welcome to the feed. Guys, remember to share this live feed. And if you have questions, kindly proceed to ask them upon whether you're using Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whichever it might be. Please do proceed to share this feed as such. Olivia, how are you keeping?
uh, Kira, can you just also this in because I started to respond for horse and portrait, yeah. So her situation looks very complicated, and she wants to ask how, yeah, to communicate with DNT especially. Do you have any kind of let
Goodness,
me check.
speak your mind. The way that it is important is for you to speak your mind. So if you want to communicate with someone, sometimes there is retractive things that you need to follow and things that you should not do. But based upon the situation, it would be highly advisable that you just speak what is on your mind. Don't go and tell the individual all the bad things that you don't want them to tell, all those kind of things. Just go and speak your heart.
No, I would be completely agree because I got King of Swords reversed and I got Seven of Swords reversed. You see, all messages for even situation and for advice, they all connected with swords. King of Swords, it's Aquarius, so it's a person, male, who probably is the one with whom could be very complicated. And for advice, you see, he will try maybe even to avoid and to do behind on the back. Because again, seven, it's about you and the others and the relations between. When it is seven of swords reversed, it means person you can't really trust. So I don't know how you can like deal like be sort of like whatever Kiro said. Yes, you have to be saying what you're thinking because person will try avoid like explanation and try avoid maybe to clear things up for you because King of Swords reversed, it can be a liar. That's why try maybe to stay away as well from the people who don't respect you. Or, yeah, you have to kind of space yourself a little bit.
Okay, also, we've got another question over here from Olivia as such. So I'm just going to bring that up. So with regards to this, Olivia is asking how is the situation going? Things are going good with the situationship, slow but okay. I would love to just check in. Now with regards to this is I do feel that there is a steady movement forward, which means the desires of the heart is going to be fulfilled in a short period of time. I also do see that it's like check boxes being checked. I see 5 check boxes. I see restoration, number one. Number two, I see communication. Number two, I see dislapse, which means something needs to fall apart. Okay. And I see the checkbox is checked at number three, which means it is a process of something happening at this stage. And then the fourth one that I am picking up over here is it's like the bright flowers and everything going with regards to this. So this is might be a difficult situation ship, but in the end, this situation ship, we are going to remove the situation and we are going to exchange that with relationship. So that is obviously a very positive situation as such for you to come. Any input from you? There you go.
So Olivia have some situation.
Yeah. What is it that you specifically pick up? What is it that you specifically, yes, more conversation, but what is it specifically that you feel? So if you can pull 2 or 3 cards for Olivia, that would be lovely. That is absolutely fantastic to hear that. Great to hear that, actually.
So Olivia wants to have so she understands your situation.
Then
I got the
the
10 for her, so it's about healing, it's about balance. My suggestion would be everything should be all right, like if she will keep balance and yeah, and again, it's about her and possibly situationship with others. So don't put too much only on your shoulders. Try to like everything make clear and put enough on your shoulders but not everything. So but I think yes, with the temperance and its angel of healing and balance, so your situation will be great. Mm. It's about compromising and balancing and becoming an angel. So
Interesting, interesting.
so Kira, I'm not sure who's she said something she
Olivia
involved
is
in.
saying that it sounds good. So her response is
Oh,
over there, it sounds good. So it's basically just a thanks with regards to that. I don't feel that with regards to this live feed, there's some technicalities that we need to sort out in the background as well. That's why there's not a lot of people. But I do feel that we need to deal with that. I don't think I'm going to be on for long. Only reason is we need to be on to serve people, not be on here to just talk and do nothing. So I'm going to work in the background as well. But we're going to give it a minute or two. How about you pull about? How about you pull? I'm not going to say anything. How about you pull 3 or 4 cards for me, and then
yeah.
let's see what that card brings.
Just generally, or for some
I'm
situation,
not going to
just
tell you
general.
anything. I don't have to. You're just gonna pull the cards, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna, I'm busy testing you, and then after you're done, I'll pull a few cards for you.
All right. No, So you see, first of all, your message, it's a King of Cups, but reversed. So, no, King of Cups, it's about your like family, your care about the family. Maybe sometimes you're getting a little bit over hectic or something. That's why, because reverse can be just emotions, like going up, going out, down. But it's your care because it's place of your home, of those whom you care, those whom you love, your wife, your situation with your kids, and that's what probably makes you happy, you know, and makes you who you are. So, King of Cups, it's your message. Four of Cups also reversed, and it's about, like what they say, at the moment maybe you try to look backwards into different, it's about like reflection of many things as well. I would say Four of Cups, it's about reflection, and it's about thinking how to maybe some offering on your way, and you thinking which to take, which not to take, because you see maybe kind of like, because Four of Cups is such a specific message when you want to be open, but for something really interesting, which can be fulfilling you, with good ideas. Maybe there are some projects which you still are trying to figure out how to do and how them to proceed, and that's why you can be not open for the new things or turning. That's why sometimes message can be upside down when you're still in this, not open for another. But I would be suggesting maybe just, yeah, try to see and be positive, because there are a lot of things on your way. You just only need to see, and not sometimes to be very focused on something and what can hold back.
Yeah.
And Seven of Pentacle again, it's about um, patience, first of all. It's about trying to make money, progress, and things like that. Because it's the Seven of Pentacles, it's your work. No, possibly you patiently waiting for some results of something what you was trying maybe to, to do, because like this person on the message, he's just digging a hole and waiting, because it's a waiting as well, preparation,
Yeah.
becoming um, for the forms, like a Seven of Pentacle represents forms of your idea. Yes, and that's what you may be waiting for results. I would be saying like that. And the results should be positive because you got it in the right position. So that's why, yeah, I think you are on the right path and everything will be great for you.
Mm.
So, yeah, this is your message. It's just general.
So I'm just going to pull two or three cards for you out of the Oracle deck, and then we're going to see what that represents to me, okay? And then we'll take it from there. So it's one, two, three. Let's have a look. All right, so the very first thing is the answers card presenting itself to you, as you can see. Now, this answers card means that you are seeking some answers towards some project or something. It's like you're continuously looking for answer or questioning, and you need answers continuously as such. But this all answering thing is going to lead you to a complete new inspiration of something from the heart. And your inspiration or this situation is like you have this urge within yourself to, to make something different of a situation. So even though that things might feel that it is, it's heavy and it's a pushing and it's a battle and all those kind of things, you feel that making use of the tools that you have and being patient in doing so, you will obviously reach the whole, how can I say, the whole prosperous aspect of that. And the last card is the truth card. Okay. Now, this truth card means that through the answers, truth will be revealed. You just need to choose who you ask your questions to. Once you find the person that is out there, the true answers to your questions will be revealed. So it's like you're questioning, you're busy growing into something. Because of all your questions, you are becoming successful. That is how it's being presented. So the time of battling is over. That's one of the truthful answers to your question.
Thank you very much. Correct.
A pleasure. It is a great pleasure.
I agree completely. I'm really looking for answers, and yeah, that's was
Cool.
spot on. So thank you very much.
Great stuff. Look, my screen is jumping us. Look, I think we should end this feed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the reason why I'm saying that, you can stay on if you want. Do you still want to stay on longer? I don't see that
Mm-hmm.
it's no need for us to,
Yeah.
continue. So I'm going to thank everyone that joined, all those kind of things, and that houses, and that I just want to say off the cuff, that mysterious places and things that you've done that with different energies and all those kind of things, that is going to be your breakthrough. Keep it up, because I found it super interesting about the house that you've shown and all those kind of things with the energies and things connected to it. It's weird, but it's nice. You should really continue doing that.
I still thinking because I have some other places, you
It
know.
is really.
Yeah, I thought like next time I will be like it's a skeleton
Mhm.
house of like it's a lot of different places which can be just yeah looked through or
I'm
hmm
thinking what I'm going to do.
and thank you that you said.
You see, now, I really like it, but the only thing that I can talk about is the visuals of the spiritual realm, what the spiritual realm really looks like. So I think I should make a video of that as well, talking about what the spiritual realm really looks about. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you so much, horse drawn portrait. That is absolutely weird name, but weird is welcome. Any last things from your end?
You're talking to me.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
No, I mean like sorry, what was the question?
No, I'm saying goodbye. So you can.
Ah, no, I will respond probably for the people, and then because I see some people came as well.
Mhm.
If you don't mind, I just will continue responding, and then I will.
Continue. You're more
Yeah.
than welcome. Continue.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch off my screen, but I'm still going to
Okay.
do what you are doing. Enjoy it, okay?
Ah,
Continue.
okay. Thank you very much for saying that it's interesting because I wasn't sure if it is someone will be interested or not. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it will be interesting. I will start flagging it. So next time when you do that, just let me know so I can send people to have a
Okay.
look. So yeah, enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kiro. So, hi for Yannick. So horse portrait. Um, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. You said about the advisors, yes, for something. Um, how to act with someone particular, yes. hmm Energy around new creative. Okay, let's check for energy around new creative endeavors. Okay, so that's what you want to ask, yes. And Phoenix, if you have a question, thank you for joining, and it would be nice if you would be sharing our stream, our page, and liked and things like that. But you also can put your question, yes. So, all right, let me check about energy around new creative endeavors. Mhm. Well, you see, energy. Energy, it's a nine of wands reversed. It's a high priestess reversed. So what they kind of telling me that you have to, because nine of wands, it's your idea. It's like idea fix. Yeah, so probably at the moment it's something what you really want to achieve, and you will be achieving results. Hi, Jing, 96. How are you? Hope you're great. So you only have to be like, really believe and be ready, like to protect it from uh, f- even for yourself, just kind of always continuously learning, like what should I do about, be open about all the news or knowledges or maybe information coming your way, because high priestess, it's about amount of information you need to know about this process. So they try to tell that, yeah, intuition you also have to involve into this thing. So, and while all this kind of balanced, like everything will be on your way, you will get the right information in the right timing, and you will achieve, like possibly there will be new people, or there will be some interesting offers on this new creative endeavors coming, because it's a four of cups, and with the four of cups it's just being open to get, from, because some offers will be on your way. Just kind of don't let anyone to push you down about this. So probably more talking with the positive people who can support you. That's what would be suggestion. Yes, but and Phoenix. So Phoenix, lovely to see you. And what is your question? Hi, Jing. You just need to share this page, and yes, put some likes, and you can put your question. Some clarifications regarding with Lady Owl. Okay. Intentions. All right, let me check. So, what your intentions are towards you. Yes, that's what you want to know. You see her intentions. I would say she can be a little bit complicated, because I got her with the Queen of Wands reversed. Yes, and when this Queen comes reversed, that could be, it's a social role. Yes, and of course, she can be maybe trying, like to present things differently. It's about the trust as well. Um, Maybe it's hard, or it will be difficult a little bit to make a trust, like, and I guess that's where the problem could be coming, like maybe she, because you see, Queen of Wands, it's under the major arcana of Devil, and it's usually about sort of advertisement illusions can be. That's why you always have to be a little bit careful, especially when person reversed, because that could be her also intention, to have some manipulation, or to present them things differently, or to turn them, in her benefits, things like that. And also I got the message of the Fool, you see, with Ace of Wands. And for me, that could be my like advice for you also not to foolish yourself in a way, because maybe she wants her benefits, but can in a way use you. You understand? So that's what kind of I would be saying about this lady. So be cautious. If you have to work with her, just work, but try to not telling her maybe everything, because that could be used later on against, yeah, sort of things. She can be like that if she came in a reversed position, Queen of Wands. It's like a witch sometimes, sort of thing. I can't say it's like a harm, you mean, but you see, harm. No, if you suspect that, possibly can be harm as well. I mean, if you suspect that she is doing some spell against you, like I said, it's a Queen of Wands. She is the one who can be the witch. Um, so definitely, if you especially had it, possibly try to protect yourself because that could be a case. Hmm. What did you feel? Hi, Brooke Pennington. It's good that you got connection. So it's whatever who from which side it would be, but it can be from her, like I said, because witches come exactly with the Queen of Wands reversed. How are you, Brooke Pennington? And G Jean Jean 6. You're welcome. Thank you for staying with us. And please, if you don't mind, just share the page. Would be great. I'm good, Brooke. Thank you. So if you have a question, you can ask, and I will look into your question after Jing because this person was the first. So Jing, what is your question? Mhm. Or Jing, you can put your question as well. So who will be the first will respond? What's coming from now to October? Okay, but you want in terms of what? Like coming because you see it's you want to know about some particular situation, career path, love path, like what exactly? Because it will be a lot of things happening. I'm assuming. No, general and love means already sort of so you want general or you want love? If you want, we can check your love, of course. But if you want, we can just general. So what they kind of say about your timing, general. Okay. So what's coming, general, from now to October? Hmm. I see. Actually, your timing will be all right because the only Ace of Wands reverse. So, with this message, there could be some plans maybe for you or something you want, maybe some new beginnings. Like if you plan something, because Aces of Wands they represent your ideas, which can be um, postponing, for example, because message upside down. So you kind of need to, maybe there are a lot of ideas and you need to focus on something particular. That's what they would be suggesting you to do if you want to get success, like kind of one idea in a time, or you moving a home. But about the house, I kind of thinking you will, because you see you got strengths and you got sun as well. So for me, strengths would be your ability to manage things which you planning, and that's if you moving place. So that would be the great. Like in any case, it will be interesting, and it will be asking from you probably lots of energy, but it will be positive because sun it's about your inner child, it's about your happiness sort of things, like being glad for some, and obviously to enter a new situation. So if you're planning and have a plan about moving, so I think you will, because that will be very positive for your even inner child, and it will be a completely new situation, but exciting because sun appeared. So yeah, if you're planning moving house, I think you will. The only maybe prepare yourself on whatever you need because your first message, and maybe because you will need to focus on different things, you will kind of need to, okay, that's first I'm focusing on that, just you will be able, because strength, it's about putting efforts into something, but what you can able to manage. It's complicated, but it's manageable. And probably from you, it will ask a lot of strength. No, emotional, like I mean, physical, moral things, like to be ready, like I'm ready to take the situation. But strength makes you, I can do it, so you will be able to do it. And sun, it's a new place. So your new place, your excitement. There could be still some questions, which you will need more detailed um, mm, observe, I guess, like kind of that's what sometimes with sun, because sun, it's like you are a child who was put on a horse. Yes, like oh, for me it's a new thing, I need to be to having some security from there, and that's where you can maybe feeling very like worried or something, but you will be able to manage. I will ask specifically question for you. Manage. Yes, Knight of Pentacle. You see, it's about you managing house. You will be able. If you need the money to find or to do some work, because Knight of Pentacles, it's a zone of Virgo. It's about analysis. It's about your, like doing a lot of things towards that, but it's in the right form. So you're getting there. Yeah, you're managing. It's a good. It's a yes. But I will not respond more questions because I only respond to one. I'm sorry. And now I also have to ask Brooke about Pennington, because yes, she also, I'm assuming, have some question. Uh, General. Okay, Brooke, let me check general for you. Okay, 10 of Wands. You see 10 of Wands, which you got. It's about you and it's a social. So maybe for you, like it's a right message in the term of like you probably, but there will be a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties for you to do, like things probably, you will be busy with, because like this person on the message, he is just carrying 10 sticks. Yeah, so that could be as well for you, like you will need, because there will be things like that. I need to fix this, to do this, I have to those help these people, or maybe manage these questions. It's like, don't over pressure yourself, because usually with this message, it's when you putting you aside, maybe even sometimes a little bit aside, because you have so many things to do. Like which kind of urgent or maybe more important, And yes, but generally talking, your general message should be all right, because you got 9 of Pentacle as well. It's about security, financial security. Maybe you will be worried a little bit if like how things will be, like if I will be all right, but you will be all right with 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they will be everything will be good for you. Generally, you should be feeling positive, about your results. Maybe with this message, sometimes that could be if you're planning, like, I don't know, to do something, to get some things for yourself, to buy even stuff, like, or to make even a little bit renovation in the house, or to do something like that. So it because kind of this message always about you and your surrounding, like surround yourself with like um, with things which you like as well. And sometimes it is a message when people buying things, so it's for Brooke. So she will be so you're worried about the house, yes, you mean. But you see, if you got for your house Knight of Pentacle, it means you will be able. You're welcome, Brooke. So you will be able to manage the house. And because it means definitely that by the time you're going to get the house, you will have the job, because that's what Knight of Pentacles. Somehow you have financial income, and more likely the Knight of Pentacles represents money from the work. Yeah, so your social role. And that's why maybe your first message about like general things, like I said, everything is possible to achieve, but you need to focus, because first message was Ace of Wands reversed, which means like, yes, you having some ideas, like you want something, but it may be not enough, you see, because reversed, it's always lack of something, which you need to just more um, not like even motivation, but manifest for this work. So kind of, okay, I want to get house, I need this, plan these things and manifest to the universe, because they look like they're coming for you and you're able to manage, but you need with this start. um yeah, kind of maybe energy make like that, not like that. Okay, you understand? And everything will be all right. But about the house, you see, it's like going slowly, but to the point where you need. Knight of Pentacle is a message of your getting credit, for example, for the house. Mm. You're welcome, Brooke. So it was lovely to see you. And yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing the page and staying with us. So, and I think for today, maybe I will finish right now. Yes, and it was lovely to see you. And next week it will be another session. Sometimes there will be probably a session about the different places or different interesting things which can be not explained. So I want also to make a stream on that. And you all welcome. I will put some add to the Facebook when it will be. So have a great night, everyone. Yeah, and yes, and see you next time. You don't have Facebook. It's a shame you don't have Facebook. What about the others? YouTube or Kik or you have no, yeah, Telegram, it's a good platform. But thank you for sharing and have a good day. Bye. You're welcome.